Alright, so I just wanted to show my setup for the sweatshop. This is all manual, no workers, and I've pretty much used all of the space that I wanted. There's actually one more slot here for like another large shelf or storage unit or whatever this is. You pretty much fit one more here. You have your bed, you have loads of trash cans, you have your mixing station, you have your packaging station. And yeah, this is... Oh shit. What the hell are you doing here? Get out of here. What the fuck? So yeah, so this area right here is pretty much, well, all of his... I want to say modular. I don't know if that's the right word. But you can use the small ones. Not the small ones, but the first ones that you use to progress, like these ones, the growth tents, over this thing, whatever you call it, suspension, whatever fuck. Um, you can completely use that because the size is pretty much the same. It's a 2x2, like slot, whatever, spot. And I just use 8 of them. Which I think is a good number because when you transition into a bungalow and you decide you wanna use workers, I think a botanist worker can serve or service 8 plots. So it's just a perfect number. You don't have to buy an extra. You can buy another 8 if you want to, with a total of 16 later on. So yeah, that's mainly the reason why I use 8. And I have trash cans here where I have to like jump up to access this area. Just because when I'm manually tending my plants or my crops, my weed, um, when you open up a soil and use the soil, dump the soil in the pot, you just drop it where you are. And if you already are standing on a trash can, then it just drops there. Same with the seed container thing. It'll also just drop straight into the trash can, provided you are standing on top of it. Um, so it just gets cleaned automatically, right? The only thing that doesn't get straight into the trash cans are the leaves. So when you're harvesting, the leaves will just fall off from the plant. So sometimes it gets stuck on the pot, and I can't get it anymore. Where did I put my... Hold on. So like even with a trash grabber, you can't get the leaves anymore that is on or in the pot. But if it's like sticking out even just a little bit, you can actually grab it with a grabber. Otherwise, it just stays there. If you want to get rid of that, I think you'll have to actually remove the pot when it's empty, and that'll take care of it. Honestly, for me, I don't really mind as much. As long as most of it is cleared, then it's good. And I have it to where it is placed here in this specific spot so that it's easy like access outside. So if I need to throw, I can just throw right here, grab all of the trash that I need. Actually, I'm just gonna sample it. And yes, you can crouch over the pots as well. That's why I prefer these over the grow tents, because you can easily access all of the storage right here. So we have the storage that is, facing this way, 4 of them, and then another 4 facing that way. So we have baggies for the packaging station. You can put jars there if you want to. And then I have my ingredients for my mixing station. So if you're curious what I'm cooking up, is I'm just using OG Kush, right? Just standard OG Kush mixed with Coke into mega beans, and then Viagra as the last step. And then what that will get me is... Now don't mind the name of the this train because it might be different for you, but the asking price will always be 100, like the suggested. I can probably push this up to, let's say, 140, I want to say, and then sell this once I get like a text from NPCs, from consumers to buy it. I can counter offer probably up to 210, maybe 200, something like that, because initially I was using Aspen Death, which I have posted at 125. uh but when I counter offer, I can go up to 190. So I'm just assuming it's going to be the same case for this strain, LA Queef. Okay, so again, that's Coke, Mega Bean into Viagra. It's just a 3 ingredient process. I don't like going above yet without workers because I just think it's a waste of time. Or less, like you could mix 6 or 7 to only get up to, let's say, 160 or something. 164 I think is the highest that there is, or OG Kush. But then at that point, I could just grow or make another batch of LA Queef, which sells for 100 suggested price over 160, which uses double the amount of ingredients and time. So I just think this is better. Anyway, going through the trash again, it's just gonna do that. I'm gonna pick this up and just toss it right there. Do it again. And then that way, when I actually need to toss it, I can just do that. Toss it straight into the big dumpster right there, whatever you want to call it. And it gets cleaned easily. Again, the bed is moved over to the right just a little bit to make space for one more container. I think I can actually fit one more here. We can check. Let me just do this. So if I rotate it, yeah, you can fit one more. Yeah. So if you want, you could even fit a medium one and then a small one, and that'll take the space up to here, and then you can put, I guess, like put it like that. So yeah, I don't think that's necessary though. I don't know. I think this works just fine. And yeah. So from this setup, that's the only thing that's missing here, which I just kind of thought of just now before I started the video. And again, just this 2 rows of eight pots, a row of trash cans to the end, and then we have 8 large storage shelves in different directions. So we have 4 going this way and then 4 going that way. Okay, it's not really a step-by-step, but I hope with my explanation here it's very clear. And I think this is a medium. Yeah, it's a medium storage. This is where I put my seeds or the product, the OG Kush, as it is, and then I start mixing. It's all very close where it needs to be. And then the packaging, baggies over here, product will be over here. And yeah, if I have excess product, then I'll just put it here. And that is it. This is my tools or whatever extra shit that I have that I just don't need on me at that time. Trash can is here. You can remove this if you want to. I just put it there for the, well, for the cans that I had when I was using the first mixing station, right? Because when you mix Coke, it drops all the cans right there at your foot, and I didn't really like having to pick it up, move here, and then trash it here. So I kind of just put a trash can right there, and I can just jump over it if I need to sleep. And yeah, Just in case you guys are wondering, I do not have a setup for a bungalow yet. This is the farthest I've been through the game, and I've been really taking my time. Like, I could have probably gone for a bungalow soon, like soon enough, like even before, but I've just been taking my time. I have my laundromat. That's the only property that I've bought, and I just have the sweatshop. Um, the motel room, I'm not even really using. I was thinking I could put shelves there just to put product and just store it there for when the dealer needs it, or if I just need to top up real quick on product to sell. So there's that. But yeah, that is all I have to share, and I hope this helps you. I'm not even gonna ask you to subscribe or like or whatever because I'm not really a YouTuber. I just want to post this for people that might be curious on how others do their sweatshop area. And I think this is a pretty good design. Anyway, that's it. Thank you.